Good morning. Day 11, I think we're calling it. It's gonna be tropical. I got my stuff. We'll go down and see how hot it is when we get to the raspberries. We'll do what we can. And I've got all my things and my stuff. Pat my pockets one more time. Oh man, what a day that was yesterday. The joy, the horror. The ankle definitely was damaged, I can feel, but it is better than anybody could have hoped, considering. So yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to walk and realizing, well, the ankle may be recovering. The legs, they took a beating climbing up here yesterday. Wow. That was like a 3-hour forced march. I was stomping. It hurt. There were several times when I mentioned that it was burning. That's how you know it's working, when it starts to really hurt. Because my legs don't normally feel anything. They've been trained not to care. When they start complaining, I know it's been too much. I don't know how many thousands of feet above that was yesterday, but it was done in brutal bursts with some nice steep downhills in between. So everything was working hard. Oh. All right, well, beautiful forest. Birds are singing. Yeah, we'll climb up this little hill, climb down the other side. This is my trail work trip, so I'm familiar with this. This isn't my section of trail. I can't take credit for this beautiful thing. There's some other people who've been out here taking really good care of it. They painted the shelter. They are dedicated. I can't imagine what it took to drag paint out here. Well, I'll see you on the other side. We've reached the lofty heights of Mud Pond Ridge. Not a moment too soon. I broke a sweat. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be a really ugly couple of days. See, I think the universe knew. It's why it got me lost. Put me here now, instead of where I'm supposed to be, which is a day back. If I had to do yesterday, in today's weather, that might have been the one that was going to kill me. There's a good possibility. Because yesterday was pretty hard in yesterday's weather. It's all good. Appreciate where we are, wherever we are, to the best of our abilities at any given moment. It's having a tough morning. My body's recovering pretty well, but really missing the people at home today. I don't normally feel bad like that in the middle of a trip. Told you before, that first night I feel bad, but now this morning I've camped there at that spot with them so many times that it's like their little ghosts are running around. Oh well, looks like it's all downhill now. Be a beautiful morning if you couldn't feel this heat building in. Holy cow. This is tropical for 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, I guess it's getting closer to 9, but still, you can just see how hazy it is out there. It's moisture in the air. Oh baby, everything's getting moist. I put on mostly dry clothes this morning because the stuff from yesterday was like really wet. And there's no point in saving dry clothes because I can do laundry down here at Coleman's. So, because these clothes are getting wet fast. But I just had the shorts that were wet from yesterday, but I got fresh socks, fresh underwear, fresh tights. It really feels good compared to how I felt when I got to camp yesterday. Oh man, it's no wonder I wanted to go home. That was just terrible. But you can hear the laughter in my voice now. You wouldn't have heard any laughter in my voice yesterday. There was a lot of cussing. It's harder when you don't know where you're going. Going southbound, I know this trail really well, so I have a sense of where I'm at and how much farther I have to go. But coming the other direction, all that other knowledge going the other direction means nothing. I don't know anything about it. I didn't know where I was or why it was taking so long. I just knew that I wasn't there yet, and I really wanted to be there. And then tearing off my ankle in the last mile or so, well, that didn't help. Is that enough complaining? Probably. I don't know. I'll get back to you later with more if I have to. But yeah, we're sweating going downhill at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's not good. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some place to set up my hammock in that spot. I wasn't the last time I was last there. I couldn't find a good spot for it. But with this weather, I don't want to be sleeping in that shelter. It's gonna be really hot. I booked the shelter because it's only a few dollars more, and if it's rainy, it's really nice to have that cover. I rode out a really big thunderstorm in there last year. I was glad to have a roof over my head to protect me from the lightning. Trying not to sweat on you. It's not easy. The dry clothes are soaking wet now. And we've been going downhill. I can't wait till we get to the uphill sections. Somebody was out here doing some fabulous mowing. They put a lot of effort into this. It goes on for quite a ways. I don't know if that was Sue or somebody else. But I appreciated it. It's been very nice. A lot of this is like an old logging road, so it's rutted up and full of rocks. And so if you can't see your feet, you don't know when you're going to run into something. So having all this vegetation cleared is a big benefit. You're able to walk like a normal human being, sort of. But yeah, when you can walk, you can go a lot faster. It's trail going by fast. Not fast enough. Just as soon be done. But I appreciate the progress I'm making. It's like yesterday. I really appreciated all the progress I was making. Up until that final push. Then I didn't appreciate anything. Oh, I found something else to complain about. There was no milk in my cereal this morning. I had a delicious bag of chocolate granola. Apparently I forgot to put the milk in that one. I just put a splash of water in and chowed it down because it's delicious chocolate granola. I think I was going to throw it away. Yeah. Yeah. It's Allison Falls. At least that's what the sign says. I moved some more of the tree. I cut it up on my spring cleanup trip, but I didn't have the strength to pull it out of the water. The water was a lot deeper then. It was a lot of work cutting it up in the water, but you couldn't really tell where the trail was. But now we've cleared the stepping stones, so it's going to be like a luxury experience. I will admit we're not doing a lot of trail work. It is really gosh darn hot out there. It's really nice right here, but once we start going up this hill, it's going to get hot again. I am just drenched in sweat. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's why the camera's not in that pocket, because the camera's in my hand. I just have to count all my pockets twice before I leave any place. Never going back again. It's my motto. Never forget anything, because we're never going back for it. I left my clothesline, Governor Clement Shelter, 2022 long trail hike. I know right where I left it. I left it strung up in the shelter. That's the last thing I've left behind, I think. I made a vow after that to never forget again. Okay, we're going out there. This is going to be a long, hard climb up the giant mountain called Tumbledeck. It's not giant, but it's hot. And I'm really tired from yesterday for some reason. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm not trying to do that today. There's no way. I can't even do this today. There's no way I could do yesterday's today. Savoring these moments. I'm not actually dripping right now. I took a nice long break. Ooh, wow, yeah, I feel that tropical heat. That's New Hampshire. Wait. Oh. That doesn't feel like New Hampshire at all. Oh, I'm gonna have to whack some raspberries. Okay. See you later. Well, I was just enjoying all this wonderful bridging that Sue put in for me. And then I looked up and I saw this. They put a blaze on this tree. I think that's what did it. Usually you put a blaze on a tree, it falls over. But it took this big one with it. That would be a lot of work on a good day. But that's impossible today. There's no way I'm cutting that up today. I would die. I gotta try to get through there. Wow. So do the rest of you, I guess. Well, see if I can clear it a little bit as a duck under, but I don't know. It's terrible. She just put in this nice bridging too. Oh. Remember when we were over by windmills just a few days ago? Wait. That was yesterday. Well, I've been doing minimal trail work. When I see a patch of raspberries, I try to kill them. But a lot of other things are going by the wayside. I'm not going to pick up this tree and drag it off the trail. Look at that. You put a blaze on them, boom. It's like a death sentence for a tree. Yeah, I got a lot of trouble. I was having an email conversation with the place I'm going to be staying next week. They wanted to confirm my dinner reservations. I'm like, yeah, I can confirm I'm coming. I can't confirm I'll leave. I've got a really good credit card. They've got a good menu. Whew, just have to get there alive. Oh, wow, yeah. It's tropical. But we're going gently. We're going to be out in the sun for a while, though, coming up. I have a feeling that's going to be a little warmer. Look at this beautiful trail. I didn't show you the terrible parts. I may have to hire a crew to come out here and mow this for me. You gotta bring power tools out here. From where they logged it, there's big patches of grass and berries and hobble. It's really hard to do with hand tools, but that's what I do. Stupid things like that. Oh, wow, yeah. I remember that burning sensation from yesterday. Oh, wow, yeah. Tumble deck. Come out here, walk my trail. Give me a footpath. Just go back and forth. Tumbledeck, Sugar Hill. You could probably do it 3-4 times in a day. It's only a few miles. Wear big shoes. Stomp on it. Footpath keeps stuff from growing. And yeah, Moose is about the only one who's really working on the footpath out here. You need a lot of traffic to build a good path. I appreciate the moose. They really help. They dig up a lot of plants with their toes. Ooh, look at that. I'll wipe some sweat off. Hi. Public service announcement from your local trail maintainer. If you're walking out here and you wonder why the work is so haphazard, this is what it looks like when I'm not working. When I stop to work, it gets worse. I attacked only the most egregious of raspberry patches, the ones that offended my sensibilities as a hiker, not as a trail maintainer. I left a lot of them that offended me as a trail maintainer. As you can see, this may be a life or death struggle at this point, I'm not sure. I think we're approaching the lofty heights of Tumbledeck. I sure hope so, because I don't have a lot of up left in me. I think I used up all the up yesterday. But you know, I've reached that point where I think I'm almost blown up, and I don't even recognize where I am on my own trail. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know. There might be another hill. I sure hope not. I just don't have any more up. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I think I've got another hill. Alright, I gotta save my breath. Maybe I'll see you later. Hey, I let you know I was alive. The last video may have left with some question. No, I managed to make it back here. Had an orange soda. Something like a pizza. It had sauce, it had cheese. It wasn't bad. But I'm looking forward to the breakfast sandwiches in the morning. It is like tropical, dangerous hot. Like hot, hot, hot. Oh my god. I'm just laying around and it's hot. I've got this fabulous shelter, but it's way too hot to sleep in there tonight. So I've set up the tropical hang. There's rumbles of thunder all around us. I think I felt a couple of drops of rain earlier, so I went ahead and put the roof up, but I put the roof up really, really high. If there was some terrible storm with the wind, I'll just run into the shelter, grab my stuff and go. But otherwise, I pulled the underquilts off, the under protector, everything's been disconnected. But yeah, there's some rumbling going on. We had really big storms when I was here last year. Lots of thunder and lightning. It can get very exciting. So, I don't know. If that happens, I'll try to bring you out. Enjoy the show. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I almost fell asleep just laying in the hammock, but I know I should probably just keep drinking water for the next 3 or 4 hours. Normally I have to eat. Today I have to drink. So yeah, we're gonna hang out tomorrow, do laundry, shower, eat breakfast sandwiches. And then I think we're gonna try to go to sleep early and get up really, really early on Thursday and try to make some miles before the heat kicks in. Because we've got like 14 miles to do on Thursday. And they're not terrible miles, but they go up and down a bit. There's some hills, some lumps. So yeah, we should probably try to get out there 4 o'clock if we can, 4:30. Alright, that was day 11, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's probably going to be it. I can't imagine, unless there's a good thunderstorm. I'm too busy swatting flies to talk to you people. Alright, I'm going to say night-night.